Fresh in the Niverson. It's always a good race, the Niverson. She's in the Quinella 5 from 5, second up, can win.
3, Nayeli, gifted mare for Peter and Paul Snowden, now the new trainer of her, Ben Millam in the saddle.
Also trialled well, ran over Peace Force, fresh in that Niverson, beat Peeping and Curo early last prep.
Well, Whale represents David Hayes and Tom Dabernig. Kerry McAvoy rides.
Luckless, first up, made Saturday's Group 1 winner. Politeness really worked to beat her last time. She has that Sabatini form. It's good enough. She'll go close.
Yeah, she certainly does have very strong pieces of form around her. 5, Divatire for Joe Pride. Glyn Schofield's the rider.
Found the line nicely first up. Had excuses last time. Looked some query back in trip, but she did win the Dark Jewel this distance range in May.
Number 6, She's Clean, a very good mare for Chris Waller. James McDonald rides off the inside barrier.
Had no hope at the weights last time, giving a stack of weight to some smart males. The Tibby win first up was terrific. Needs a good ride from gate 1.
7, Exclusive Lass, lightly raced, quite progressive. Nigel Blackiston, the trainer. Michael Walker, the jockey.
It was a good win, wasn't it? Geelong off a wide run, beat Nautical. All honours were hers. It was a $120,000 race. She had excuses in this grade prior to that.
Very Delicious is number 8. Jason Coyle trains. Tommy Berry rides from a good gate.
Yeah, she was held up in that Tibby and flew late. Got back strong, Rose Hill. That's the Peeping race. That ties in. Again, she kept finding the line in the angst. It comes back in trip, but she's in the game.
9 is out. 10, Lucky Largo. The blinkers go on again. Jamie Cassidy rides for Lee and Anthony Freeman.
Was every hope last week, but the runner-up, as Cordelia, was the run of the day, Derby Day for mine, and prior to that she was good in that Blazer Stakes 3 runs ago, sorry, so chance. 11
is Sultry Feeling. James Cummings, the trainer. Hugh Bowman, the rider.
Back in trip last time and went way back, and her late splits were good. That's the Nayeli form, the Peace Force form, so if they've got a case, she must have, especially out to this trip.
Number 12, Traviston Girl, generally goes well second up into a campaign. Tony Golan and Damien Oliver.
It was a good return at Doomben in fast time. It's good enough to split Amicus and Sabatini in a Group 1 here last prep. Think she can lead, no disadvantage there, and good roughie.
13 is Scarlet Billows for Darren Weir, the Melbourne Cup winning trainer earlier today. Craig Williams rides.
Wasn't far off world-class Chautauqua 2 runs ago. They had a crack at a Tristark Stakes last time, and again she was on the heels of La Passe and Co. She's going really well.
14, KJ's Joy, a new addition to David Hayes and Tom Dabenig's team for this campaign. She's been terrific. Damien Lane rides.
Yeah, just not sure she ran a strong mile out last time. No shock. They come back to 1400. She beat the males this trip prior to that, albeit an 84 grade.
15 is Tani Dancer. Michael D rides for Clinton McDonald.
Good late splits and nice through the line. Geelong last time in that Black Pearl won by key rival here, Exclusive Lass. Looks suited 1400.
16, Thinking of You, who should be ready to peak now, third up into a campaign. Peter Moody, the master trainer, and Glenn Boss.
Another one out of that Niverson. Her last 400 split was terrific. She had a couple of trials prior to the good return run prior to that. And third up here, 1400 there, Ticks. Another one who can win.
17 is Unequivocal. Noel Mayfield Smith down from Hawkesbury. Blake Shin rides.
Another one out of the Niverson. She hit the line nicely herself. It's always a good race, as I've touched on. Might be a good roughie as well. And
Tony McAvoy trains Into the Mist as Tony's chasing a treble here today at Flemington. Dwayne Dunn's the rider.
She came wide and kept closing last time behind a good mare in Miss Rose DeLargo, who led. Look, back in trip, some little query, but again, you can make a case there.
All right, Gator, your top 4 in order for the final event.
Going for a roughie here, why wouldn't you? Traviston Girl can